So let's talk about branding 101. We can't really get into marketing strategy for our booth-based events unless we have the branding down first, right? It's kind of like laying the foundation so that we can build up and vertically from there. So what is branding? I think the biggest mistake I see is inconsistent branding. So when you go to try and do your marketing, it doesn't work as well because the branding isn't on point. So it starts off with like a good, clean logo. There's so many logos out there that if they just spent, you can go to Fiverr, Fiverr, and for like $50, even less, if you want to pay a little bit more, I'm sure you can find something that's more expensive, and get a nice, clean logo. It can be your same logo that you have now. Just get it refreshed so it looks a little more modern, a little more clean. They'll give you all the different file types, right? You're going to want your logo in a color format, black and white, different variations, different sizes, PNG, JPEG, SVG, all the different stuff. And then you want a clean color palette as well. For Fusion, our colors are basically white, orange, and a blue. That's it. So everything we do is either in white, orange, or blue. So that when our customers see any of our promotional material, it's very easy. Oh, yep, that's Fusion. I just know by looking at their colors, that's what it is. And your event needs that exact same thing. A lot of event organizers think, oh, I have an annual event. I don't need, branding. I don't need, to have a nice brand out there. And that's the biggest lie I've ever heard probably in the event industry because it's so far from the truth. The Super Bowl only happens once a year. Does the Super Bowl have a brand? Yes, it does. We know what the Super Bowl looks like. We know what the trophy looks like. We know what their logo looks like. We just know. That's an event that only happens once a year. Sure, the Super Bowl is a lot bigger than probably most of the events that, we run, but the concept and the value is still the same. So get your branding figured out. I would say step one, get your logo cleaned up with your long form logo, and then your little icon, like our icon has a little flag. So get both of those dialed in and make sure you're really confident with it. The next step is to get your colors figured out. Don't work the text and like the fonts, minuscule minor details. Just really get your logo and the colors figured out. From there, everything you produce should be that. It should be in those colors and with your new clean logos, everything. If you're doing print media, social media ads, banners, flyers, everything has to be that branding. Because the idea is, without even reading anything, I should be able to know what company this whatever is associated with. That's the point of great branding, is having that consistent colors.